You think he was bringing those home?
Did I think I was bringing these home? Nah, not really. Four. Man. Oh, man. Ooh. Hold on.
Bang, big bang, 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 bang. Now quick bang, big bang, bang.
There's a few things. One was just coming up in here and watching everybody train so hard. There's a lot of people that I train, that we all train, that go hard. And there's a few that stand out that's been having great results. And I'm watching them lose all this weight, and I'm picking it up. I didn't even realize I was picking up that type of weight. I still thought I looked good. You couldn't tell me, really.
Now, even when you're facing forward, pivot your feet and make your body twist to face forward. It shrinks your waist. And yeah, when your shoulders are up higher, it rounds out your chest more. Yeah. It has the top of your chest blend in with your
The dude threw me off to avoid the hand. He was like, he said, don't do, he said, I would be better if I had my hand on the hip. Just did like lead instead of bang.
Try it. Turn around.
You look greased down.
Yeah, you got a tan.
Why is it important for me to stay in shape? Well, for one, I mean, if I'm going to be trying to tell people, advise people on some of the things that they should be doing, I need to take some of my own advice as well. If you're going to talk the talk, walk the walk. I don't want to see no 300-pound trainer telling me what to do. So that was one reason. Also, it's about life. You want to be able to enjoy life. You want to be able to look the way you want to look. You want to be satisfied. Summertime, you want to make sure you hit some of those goals that you may have had. I think those are a couple of the most important factors. He says what?
How you doing, man?
This space, so it needs to go.
I'm talking to you.
I'm talking to you. How you doing? No carbs.
Some of these pictures.
Oh, I'm straight right now.
How was you doing?
All the way messed up. My biggest challenge in this whole process, which has been it was about 12 weeks. I say the biggest challenge was definitely being able to say no. It came with summertime, all the stuff that goes along with summertime, barbecuing, whatnot, and having the willpower just to be able to say no to some of those things. Some of those carne asada burritos look good, and nachos, and In-N-Outs right across the street. Double doubles, animal style ain't no joke, but being able to just turn your head to some of that stuff and get chicken salads and egg white omelets and take Subway instead of Starbucks. That's a big challenge. Yeah, well, and another thing was, I wasn't too sure. I know how to eat, but I know that I've always heard that when you're trying to eat clean, it's expensive. People get organic stuff, and they're paying more for organic stuff. And I don't think I didn't have a budget to really to eat clean. I thought that would be one of the major disadvantages, but that's just not the case. Brandon showed me a lot, and Ty as well. And they was educating me, and Letty too. She's one of our nurses. She came through a few times and showed me a few little tricks that that educate people that you can eat clean. It doesn't cost that much. Little simple things. And it's just things that we've been showing clients since I've been learning, and Brandon's been showing other people, and it doesn't cost much to eat clean. Yeah, absolutely. We got anytime somebody comes to the gym, we always try to make sure we set up some type of nutrition for them, especially people that are interested, because that's one of the big factors in losing weight. So absolutely, anybody that comes to the gym is absolutely going to get some type of nutrition counseling, some type of nutrition advice, as well as classes. We have classes too that anybody can come to. My biggest reward, there's a few. The first one that comes to mind is I got abs. I've never had abs in my life. That's crazy. To go from 205 to 167, 165. That's definitely one of the biggest things. But the other big one was, just seeing my parents so proud, seeing my friends so proud, even more prouder than I am of myself. It seems like it's like a group award. It's not just an award that I won, because so many people actually helped pitch in on this thing. Just seeing their faces and hearing them in the crowd. A few people I heard in the crowd, just hearing them scream and yell, and that's pretty rewarding.
Next we have Ernest Demps. Let's please face the rear of the stage. Another quarter turn to the right. Face front. Quarter turn to the left and wave to the audience. And now you may exit the stage. I'm going to call out the top five.
Joe Flores.
Yes. No,
There's only 4 guys. Who are we missing?
4 dudes up there.
remember the fifth up. Where's the car?
Well, let's figure this out. Peter Cadlick, he's in 4th place. Is he out here?
Oh, possibly.
Aha! We found the missing culprit there. Peter Cadlick.
Oh, here he is.
Hello, Peter. Jump over behind that little trophy sitting down there, buddy. There we go. 3rd place is Ernest Demps.
Finishing in 2nd this evening is Kenny Perkins. And winning our Masters Men's Physique over 35 is Tony Morris. Okay, gentlemen, let's together and let's pose with the spacing. Hands up.
I thought it was first or second.
Thank you, gentlemen. You look great.
These 2 is brothers right here. One is for 2nd place in the limited B class, and the other is for 3rd place in 35 and older. There was some good-looking old fogies in here. All excuses work, and there's no shortage of them. But if you have goals and you're really serious and you're tired and you want to get to where you want to get to, if you're trying to look good on the cruise, if you're like me and you just have a competition that you want to get ready for, a wedding quinceañera for the young girls, and whatever the case may be, if you have goals, man, come on in. Let's get you started. If I can trust me, you hear that all the time. You hear commercials all the time. Well, if they can do it, I can do it, or whatever the heck, you know. But this is like, man, I did it. I'm living proof. It's so cliche. You just come, you come try it, and just come ask anybody at the gym. You'll see. I'm not gonna say it's so easy, caveman can do it. I think that's been taken before. But I'll say it's easy enough that, hey, we got a 74-year-old woman that's doing it, so it could definitely be done.
From start to finish, what were your stats? Starting and finishing stats?
From start to finish, I believe I started at 205 pounds. When I ended at 160, on this scale it was 167 pounds. I got 2 trophies, my very first competition.
What's next?
You know, one of the guys that actually beat me, you know, he's a cool dude, and we've been talking, and he just hit me up on Facebook. He's asking how I'm feeling, and I just replied, I'm feeling real bitter. I'm coming for you, dog. I mean, I might not make it to Vegas this time around, but I mean, I'm no homo. You're my motivation right now. I'm trying to catch you. I'm trying to be where you at. So that's definitely in the future.
I got a million ways to get it. Choose one. Hey, bring it back. Now double your money and make it stack. I'm on